to have been able to, get you all to this point. For Pete and I, Mr. Tina to get you to this point, and we hope you enjoy just a showcase of what they've been working on since January, since the regiment was ended. So, first piece tonight is called First Adventure by German Baroque. These are both pieces, the first piece you heard as well as this piece are both from LOHS, which is a music company that produces music. We were very fortunate to have bought these two pieces actually prior to the pandemic. About a couple years ago, before everything shut down, we were starting to work on these two particular pieces, and then everything shut down, so we kind of put it on a hiatus. After Regiment was done this season, Pete and I were trying to figure out the best pieces that we thought would be best for the students, and the best idea was to try to bring back some ideas we were already working on. Fortunately, we have some students now that are actually seniors that learned this when they were freshmen and sophomore in the regiment prior to the pandemic. So they got a chance to really redeem themselves and perform this piece tonight, and we are very excited to perform Children's Magic Box by Tristan. been working on, not as much as the other ones, so we're going to get this one tonight with a little bit of a metronome at a low volume, so you'll get to hear how everything kind of fits. That were given to them. It was actually given to them a lot later than the other pieces, so we didn't get as much time to do the prep with the other metronome. But they've been doing an absolute great job. This year has really just been trying to challenge everybody a lot more up here to get them to be able to adapt to their environment a lot quicker, being able to just adjust as needed, whatever it may be, whether it's a tempo thing, whether it's a musical thing, and they have to play song here together, but getting them to think about it ahead of time so that way they're setting themselves up for success. The next piece that you're going to get to hear is called Land by T. Miramatsu. This is a marimba solo that was written for a 4/6 marimba, which for people that aren't entirely sure what that is that big keyboard that you see over there called the marimba. Performing Land this evening on a 4/3 on a much smaller keyboard. So just to give you a little bit of perspective, he took the solo that was written for a big marimba and he transposed it to fit within a much smaller keyboard with a much smaller range. And I think that's pretty damn impressive. And without further ado, Ohio last week. So he got on a plane Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, Monday.
Monday, he got on a plane last Monday, flew out to Ohio to compete with Vessel Indoor Percussion in the national competition. So the percussion show that we hosted here at LOHS back in the end of March, that is a national circuit that goes all the way to Dayton, Ohio, in the championships, and Tristan was very fortunate enough to get to perform with an ensemble out there against the best of the best. And it's definitely been awesome, and just want to give you some extra love. Tonight that you're going to hear is called Rogue Agent by Matt Moore. Matt Moore's a composer based out of Dallas, Texas. This piece